Do you ever look in the mirror and think, how did I get here? You're eating less, walking more, doing everything right, but somehow the weight just keeps creeping up. You promised yourself, I'll start fresh Monday, but by Wednesday, the motivation's gone. Not because you don't care, but because your energy is completely tanked. And when your energy's gone, everything else feels harder. Staying focused at work, keeping up with the family, even just feeling like yourself. Here's the truth. This is not your fault. And in a minute, I'll explain why nothing has worked and what finally does. That's exactly why I offer a handful of 15-minute clarity calls each week to help women uncover what's really going on. The link is down below in the description, and you want to grab a spot as they fill up quickly. And the wildest part, what finally got one of my clients' results wasn't eating less or spending hours in the gym. It was the opposite. I'll share her story in just a minute. And what shocked her the most might surprise you. One client told me she went on vacation, walked 10 miles, ate pretty clean, and still came home 3 pounds heavier. She was crushed. She said, I feel like I just start things, but I always fade out. I'm so discouraged, it even affects how I show up in my life. Have you ever felt that way too? Drop me a comment if you know the frustration of doing everything right and still not seeing results. What we uncovered was what actually was happening in her body. It finally made sense why her energy was gone and why nothing has worked before. And when her energy came back, everything else started to shift. And I'll show you what we discovered in just a bit. The truth is, this isn't about willpower. The lack of energy you feel is a signal your body is out of balance. Your gut health changes after years of dieting, stress, even so-called healthy habits. If your gut isn't absorbing nutrients, your metabolism slows, and so does your energy. Your hormones shift in perimenopause and menopause. Estrogen, progesterone, and cortisol. They're not just about periods. They control fat storage, cravings, sleep, and the energy you depend on to get you through the day. And the most common response, eat less, do more cardio. But that actually makes things worse. Cortisol spikes, cravings increase, energy plummets, and you're left wondering why nothing works. Here's what's key. When your body's energy tank is empty, even the best plan won't work. But once your energy comes back, consistency gets so much easier. And that's when results start to show. And in a moment, I'll explain the very first shift we make on clarity calls that flips the switch back on. So instead of piling on more rules, we made small but powerful shifts. We actually increased her food intake and included the food she already loved. We focused on healing her gut and calming cravings instead of restricting her. We took away the pressure of a meal plan or a diet and built a way of eating she could totally live with and enjoy. And we added simple strength training to rebuild her metabolism. Within just a few weeks, she wasn't just lighter, she had energy again. She told me, for the first time in years, I can get through the afternoon without crashing. I can focus at work. I can get up and play with my kids instead of hiding in bed. That's what shocked her the most. And it didn't come from starving or grinding at the gym. It came from fueling her body the right way. And here's the part most women miss. She was starting from ground zero. She'd never done strength training before, didn't understand nutrition, and honestly didn't believe it was possible anymore. All it took was a simple baseline, a pair of light weights, a few key food tweaks, and a plan designed to restore her energy. And that's why on every clarity call, we start with the same question. What's draining your energy the most? Because the answer usually points straight to the block that's been holding you back all along. If you're watching this thinking, that's me, I'm exhausted, I'm doing everything right, and I'm still stuck, hear me out. It's not your fault. You don't need another diet. You don't need punishment. You need a plan that restores your energy by working with your gut and hormones, not against them. When those pieces align, your body stops fighting you. That weight starts to move. Cravings calm. Your energy comes back and you finally feel in control again. And in a moment, I'll share the exact shift that she made first. The same one we'll look at together on a clarity call. So if you're at that tipping point, tired of dragging through the work days, tired of hiding in bed instead of living life, you want to grab your spot to book a free clarity call with me today. We'll look at exactly what you're doing now, uncover why your energy's tanked, and map out the first shifts that actually finally get you moving forward again. The link is down in the description. On that call, I'll show you the exact first step she made that not only pulled 2 inches from her belly, but gave her the energy to keep up with her life again. So don't wait another Monday. Take 15 minutes today and let's finally get you moving forward again. And if you're still watching, that tells me that this really matters to you. So don't stop here. I've got a whole playlist that dives even deeper into menopause belly fat and energy. Go watch that next. It's right here.